Lee, good to see you after your training. Can you just introduce yourself to our audience today?
So I'm Lee Pickersgill. I'm now the Energy Manager for Valor Hospitality Europe Limited. I cover 34 hotels up and down the country from Plymouth to Edinburgh, managing the energy consumption and energy reduction and reducing costs of the energy throughout that portfolio.
What's your main focus on that as a group?
As a group, to begin with, I'm going to start with the no-cost goals. We call it low-hanging fruit, where we reduce or we introduce best practice, find out not where things are going wrong, but where I can help to support, guide, advise the staff and the people in each of the hotels how to improve what they're already doing and to reduce their energy costs.
So Lee, one of the things, we had 24 weeks of training through Zoom, different scenario really from being in the real world in a hotel and meeting with people. What's the main things you think you've brought from that training on Zoom, remotely, into the real life world today?
The training as a collective from the very beginning, going through the actual third largest expense through being energy, to the 4 principles, the reviewing, the relying, the reducing, the reporting, bringing those 4 principles into the hotel arena as such really works. And then moving on to the extra training we did, going into every room that I see now is sort of programmed into me, where I look at the heating, the cooling, the power, the water, the energy management, what's going on in the hotel, why it's on, can it be reduced, can it be utilised better to reduce that energy consumption. It's all of it's come together as one, and it's working very good.
So I'm going to put you on a spot, just for my benefit. What has been the real takeaway regarding the content that we provide you on that training? What's been the biggest thing that really helps you?
Good question. I think just that for me, that the journey from the meeting all the way through the planning stage to the assessment to the reporting, getting that data. Data's massive. I've learned that very quickly. Bringing that report together, bringing it to the people that matter to implement the changes that I'm suggesting, and then carrying on that portfolio in a circle. I think just the whole thing really, the understanding of those principles, it all just makes sense.
And you've got a process to follow, so
exactly.
Step by step, you know exactly where you are with the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, because I've been educated now, I know what I'm doing. The majority of it's almost common sense, and it's all about educating people and letting them understand the whys, why we're doing it, whether it's the planet, saving the planet, the carbon footprint, or the costs, especially with the energy prices now through the roof. It's letting them understand why, and bringing their, especially in any industry, we're looking at hotels now, but if you think about your own workplace, could be anything. If you bring what you would do in your own household into that workplace, i.e. you're not going to walk out of your house and leave the lights on and the heating on, or open the windows when you're using the heating and such like. Just bring that to work. And all those little small tweaks will help everyone.
Yeah. And I like the way we've structured the training, because we've given you the 4 principles, we've given you the process to deliver those 4 principles, and now we've extended that. It's all about lifelong training. Today, in the last 2 days, we've gone through more training. We've taken your reporting from 5 pages to 35 pages, putting more work on you, but obviously it's taken that extra. You can do this classroom training, but you have to do the on-site stuff, and that's what we believe in. And now, ongoing, you're going to be drip-fed all those little bits that's going to help you. And it's going to take everyone on that journey with you as well, which I think, I'm excited about.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you very much.
It's a
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, Paul, for all your training, and I'm looking forward to the more training, carrying on
The
this
lifelong
journey.
training.
The lifelong training. We'll always talk about it. Thanks, Paul.
Okay.